All right, we've moved over in the Horizon Plaza, and we are looking at this lovely airplane. What do we have here, Bill?
Hey, Ted. Well, what we're looking at here is our bind and fly T-Craft from Hangar 9. This will be our first entry into the bind and fly category. It's based around our very popular Taylorcraft ARF that we introduced in 2008. And, 2009, my mistake there. Basically, we took the ARF version and we added basically the components that we thought most consumers would go out and purchase. We put our S6000 Spectrum digital servos in. There are 6 of those that live on board. We put the new AR8000 Spectrum receiver just released. It comes with a nickel metal hydride Spectrum battery. And then up front, for power, we put the Zenoa 26 Magneto. We kind of varied away from the CDI ignition and thought, what's Zenoa known for? They're magneto-based engines, one less thing to worry about. Put some fuel in it, flip it, starts, go fly. It includes the spinner, the nice CNC aluminum spinner, as well as an Evolution propeller. It's basically a bolt-together sub-assembly airplane. We've basically taken what the Microzones have done and E-Flight has done with the bind and flies, and we did a Hangar 9 version of it, a little bit bigger, a little more, pronounced. And what you're looking at here, in about 3.5, 4 hours, out of the box, charge the batteries, you're at the field.
How big is the box and what's the retail on it?
The retail on the airplane is $1,279.99. It's about $1,400 worth of components, and like I say, it's built and ready to go and gear installed. The box is no bigger really than the ARF version, easily transported in most delivery trucks.
Gotcha.
And easily transported in your car because all the strut assemblies on here break down and slap and fold flat because we've got all the quick connect pin systems here. Makes it easy to transport in most vehicles. You don't have to have a big truck to transport it.
I'm stating the obvious, but I started out a stick builder. I built some ARFs, but I went back to sticks, and that was many years ago, and I love airplanes that I don't have to spend a month on. So something like this is right up, I think, a lot of people's alley that are busy with kids and family and work and everything else.
Yeah, I've got a 16-year-old who's just becoming interested in RC, and he built the third version of this that we actually brought into the shop, and he literally took the manual out and built the airplane in about 5 hours as his second RC airplane ever built, and I was very impressed. And he just confirmed that it can be done in the time frame we think it can be.
And the great part about that is that you haven't, when I would spend a month on a plane, my fear factor was really elevated because all the hours.
Yeah.
So if the less hours, I think the more fun you'll have when you're in the air.
Absolutely, absolutely. And like I said, the ARF version has been very successful, so it just made sense for a natural progression of us to elude into the bind and fly market. We've had a plug-and-play J3 Cub quarter scale out now for about 3 years. It was time to venture into the bind and fly market to see if there's interest there, and we're hoping to be as successful in this category as we have been in the plug-and-play category. So,
all right, well, you guys look for that on the Horizon site. Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Ted.